Hi traders, this is Kriska and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, click on the subscribe button below so that you will get updates whenever I release new videos about my trades, how to use Pipfinite tools, Forex tips, and different trading strategies using Pipfinite tools as our tools. So today I would want to share with you some valuable Metatrader 4 platform tips that would make your trading life easy. It is mostly an overlooked topic because everybody thought that it is not important at all, that it can be easily figured out. But the truth is, it is not. Because when I was just starting out, looking at the charts makes me feel intimidated. And I realized that in the end, I should be treating it as one of those Windows programs that I am used to. So let's take, for example, Microsoft Word, where you use Control or CTRL plus C for copy, and then CTRL plus V for paste. So we have commands that we can easily use for us to launch our important tabs and hide it as much as we want to. Like for example, we would want to see the terminal. All we have to do is just click on Control plus T, and immediately you will be able to see your terminal tab. If you don't want it or it gets in the way from analyzing or from making your analysis with the markets, you can just click on Control 3T again and it will be hidden. Another one, if you will want to open charts for other currencies that is available in your platform, all you have to do is just click on Control plus M, and then you will be able to see the market watch. If you want to keep it hidden, all you have to do is just click again on Control plus M, and you will be able to hide the market watch tab from your charts, and you will be able to analyze the markets cleanly, and there's nothing getting on the way in terms of visualizing your charts. So if in case that you would want to see all the indicators that you would want to use that will help you during your analysis, all you have to do is just click on Control plus N, and then you will be able to see your navigator pane. So here you will be able to find all your Pipfinite tools or all your paid tools or all tools that you have installed in your platform, and easily you can just drag and drop those tools to your charts so that you will be able to load it easily. And then if you're done with it and you don't want to get it on the way, all you have to do is just click on Control plus N and you will be able to hide it. And then next is, if you would want to do back testing with the tools that you would want to test out, so you don't need to go through your tools right here. All you have to do is just click on Control plus R, and then you will be able to see all the available tools that you can test. So you just need to choose indicator if it's an indicator, and then expert advisor if it's an expert advisor. So first of all, you can test all your Pipfinite tools right here and then conduct your back testing, right? So if you would want to after testing, if you would want to keep it hidden, all you have to do is just click again on Control plus R. Okay. So another shortcut that I would share with you is drawing of trend lines. So you can pull out your trend line here and start to draw your trend line. First of all, connect the lows right here. And then how are you going to duplicate the trend line with the same slope? Actually, that's a very tricky one. So what you would do as a shortcut, all you have to do is just click on Control and then drag the line to the high right here. So you will be able to duplicate the trend line that you have drawn, and the slope is still the same. Okay, so that's how you do it. All right, and again, even in vertical lines, if you would want to duplicate this line, you can do so by just clicking on Control and then drag the line to the side. So that would be a duplicate of your vertical line. Same goes with your horizontal line. All you have to do is just click on this one and then just drag it to the downside or upside horizontally. Drag it horizontally. All right, so that will be it for the tips that I would want to share with you in terms of utilizing your MT4 platform and how to make your life easy in terms of launching in and out your tabs as you need them. So for now, before I end this video on these tips, I would want to look at an opportunity where I would be able to buy utilizing the strategy that I have shared with you yesterday, which is breakout edge signal plus strength meter at 2 or 3. For this one, we're looking to buy. So therefore, we are only concerned about strength meter giving us a moderate bullish or a strong bullish. So for this one, it has given us 3 in terms of meaning it is strong bullish. So I am looking to buy at this point because I am expecting that the price will at least reach this high right here. So this is my trend line. So my market structure coming from a low and then a high and then a higher low. And then I would want to see that this could give me a higher high right here that would reach up to this trend line. Okay. So that is a short-term buy only, because if you're going to examine or zoom out in higher time frame, notice that, of course, the prevailing trend is downtrend as evidenced by this market structure that can be found right here. So you don't want to go against the market, and you would only want to look for short-term opportunities. And as you can see that this low right here, there's no confirmation yet that this campaign right here to buy is a sign that it will reverse or change the trend. It can only mean that it will just retrace, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it will change the direction of the trend. So we will have to see a lot of more market movement before we will be able to see that. But definitely what's happening right now can be a part of a retracement. So we are looking at 4-hour chart. So since we're looking at smaller time frame, like my trading time frame is 15 minute, and we see a market structure for buy, so therefore I'm just looking for short-term opportunities, at least when the price has reached this area where I could just take my profit. And of course, I would want to set my stop loss below this swing right here, so that this point, when the market has reached this level, it will become invalidated. And also, for today, you would see, I usually look at my charts at utilizing line charts. Why? Because it gives you it plots close of the charts of the candles, where it will be clear on where the closest of the candles has been. So it gives you a clearer view in terms of looking for support and resistance levels. And since right here, the high has been broken, so you would be able to see that, if we're going to see this, that this high right here has been tested at this point. So to validate that whether it will continue to the upside again, so this has to make a new high right here. So that's another reason why I took this trade to the upside, because I would want to confirm if this is really a short-term buy for me. Because if not, that's why if I will get invalidated at this point, therefore I will be looking at a different direction in terms of trading Euro USD. So it will give me an indication that I should be looking to sell, or maybe the trend is going back to what it was originally doing. So that's why, that's how I will be able to look into it. Okay, so for now, that's the only setup that I think that I will have an opportunity, because for Euro Yen, yesterday we have a very good opportunity that I've shared with the Telegram group. Um, and it gave me at least more than 50 pips. I think it's at around 1,000 in points. And then I was able to take my profit. So right now, I could notice that the trend, that the price has started to range since before the close of and before the open of the day and the close of the day yesterday. So it starts to range at this area, and I'll be looking to see whether this move to the upside right here will have a continuation. So right now, um, what could be point for me to decide whether this will be a good opportunity for me to take this trade. The number one criteria was it has touched the trend line. And if you're going to examine where the wick has landed, it has landed at around right here. So therefore, there's no opportunity in terms of way for me to convince if I will be taking a sell here. But this could be a valid buy for me since it has touched the trend line. So that's one of the reasons it's not yet that strong. As I've mentioned yesterday, that I would want to see at least 3 confluences coming from strength meter, since I still don't have that. So I don't have any reasons to trade this as of the moment. So for pound yen, let me just look at it at 15-minute time frame. Right now, let me see if it has reached any level. So for 1 hour chart right here, you will notice that, okay, so let's see. Okay, so yesterday, we have already breached this level. Let's put a horizontal line right here. So for the horizontal line, you will be able to see that yesterday, the market has breached this point for the first time since it started to range at that point and rejected at that point since April of 2022. So what happens next? As what I've said, it doesn't always goes your way, always the way you wanted it. So you will have to wait because it needs to be tested, because this resistance right here was formed since April of 2022. So therefore, this can be a sign where it could possibly be rejected at this point, and we have seen a rejection right now, as evidenced by these um, market structure that is beginning to form, where there's a low and a lower high and a lower low. So we will just have to look at this on what will happen next to this price action that is happening right here. So what I'm going to do for my case, since it's the first time that it has breached that level, so I don't expect it to be broken so easily. So what is exciting about this part is I will be do counter trending. But this one, if you do counter trending, so we will have to be specific and be quick in terms of when do we exit the markets, and what the expectations should be very realistic or very fast in terms of if you would want to get out of the market, because your setup can be easily invalidated. But since most of the time, when prices reach a resistance, what happens, it will get tested. So therefore, what will happen is we will just wait for a short-term opportunity to sell until it just reach this trend line right here. So let me just show you in H1 time frame. So I would want to take an opportunity to sell until such time that it reach right here through the help of a breakout edge signal in the 15-minute time frame again. All right. So that will be it. If you would want to get a copy of Breakout Edge and Strength Meter, all you have to do is just look at the link below so that you will get your copy of these two powerful indicators. Also, if you want to experience fast execution tight spreads, I would want to recommend our broker, which is Forex. And they're giving out a welcome bonus if you sign up with them today. So see you again tomorrow for another trading strategies and another tips coming from me. Thank you.